Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the elder apostles as well as the elder bishops who labored to teach us this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word in truth, sincerity, and indeed. I'm your brother Kapatazar from the Great Millstone Chicago branch, coming at you with another real quick, Lord willing, edifying lesson. And we're just going to jump right into it.
Welcome to the fucking news. I'm your host, Kellerman, and here's some of the shit going on in the world today. In Nigeria, protests continued for a fifth day over economic hardships, though with dwindling numbers due to a harsh government crackdown. Around 13 protesters have died, and some reports say as many as 700 have been arrested. In Venezuela, protests continue as President Nicolas Maduro refuses to accept the results of the presidential election, which he seems to have lost. In his pursuit to maintain control, more than 2,000 people have been arrested and 22 people have been killed. After weeks of violent protests and clashes with police, Bangladesh's Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has resigned and fled the fucking country. And in Iraq, rockets struck Al-Assad Air Base where U.S. personnel are stationed. And some of them were injured in the attack, and yeah, you should probably care about that.
Yeah, Shalom. Yeah. So, as you can see, there's a lot of shit going on around the world. And this video, he didn't touch on. It was for another date. He actually did touch on it. There's actually protests going on in England, Ireland, Britain, that area, over an incident that happened. I believe it was three children were stabbed to death. All right, by this autistic Muslim kid. He looks to be of so-called African, which is biblically Hamitic ethnicity. All right, so when you see the kid, he looks like a matter of fact, you know what? Let me bump it on my guns. Let me see. All right, 3 children stabbed. Oh, in Ireland. Is this Ireland? Nah. Here we go. Yeah. 3 girls died in the UK after one of the worst attacks on children in decades. Yeah. So yeah, this autistic Muslim dude, he stabbed these 3 little girls, what looked to be Edomite girls. And like I said, he's a Muslim that looks to be of Hamitic or African heritage, man. So shit immediately got racial, immediately. So, with all that going on, it's just uproars of the people everywhere. And this just tells you the signs and the times that we're in, man. Because in the midst of all this, there's economic hardship smacking the planet Earth everywhere, man. All right, so it's just getting crazier. This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. All right, so uproars of people is happening all over the world right now, man. It says, then shall you well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. See? So the end is being revealed right now with all the turmoil that's going on across the planet Earth, man. All right. And those riots that are happening right now in England, over those 3 kids being stabbed, man, it's getting realer and realer. They're actually getting bigger, because a lot of the so-called right-wing Edomite extremists over there in Ireland, over there in Europe, you know what I mean? They're calling for racial retaliation. That shit's just getting racial. So now you have anti-racial demonstrators that are going to get ready to clash with the right wing. So it's just people standing up and rising against people. You know what I mean? Kingdom against kingdom. Let me get that. Matter of fact, I'm going to continue on with verse 6. It says, even though the signs Even so, the times of also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs, right? So like I said, this is a sign that we're at the end. All this wild shit going on. There's this turmoil going on. All right. Let's see. Kingdom against kingdom. Yahushua told us this would happen. I forget if that was Matthew 24. Yep. The book of Matthew 24 and 7. It says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. See? So people against people. All right. Nation against nation. You know what I mean? You're going to have Hamites versus Edom. You know, Edom versus Jake. Edom versus Edom. You know, everybody just going against each other. It says, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. See? So this is just beginning, man. You know, you got the riots breaking out in India. That nigga had to leave the country, man. All right. I forget what he's called, the president or prime minister, whatever you want to call him. But he had to get the hell out the country, man, because of the uproars. See? And all these things are happening. While all these things are happening, more pestilence and plague is getting ready to be introduced. Economic collapse is here. The market's just recently recorrected. Whenever there's a recorrection, shit, there's a loss of trillions of dollars, man. All right. You know, people are already saying we're slipping into global recession. Okay. So yeah, you got a lot of turmoil. You just got a whole lot of shit going on right now, man. All right. And it's only going to get worse. But that's why, hey, shit, the elect are going to be delivered out of this madness, man. I'm going to go back to that 2nd Ezra 9, because that's the most important part. While all the hell is breaking loose, all this turmoil is going on, the elect going to get up out of that jam. Continuing on, 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 7. And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith where ye have believed shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. And that's talking about the elect, man. All right. Everybody that's finna get up out this, hey, the elect is finna escape all the peril. The elect is finna go through the bullshit, go through the tribulation. Like the scripture said, they're going to be preserved. Okay. They're going to see salvation of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. But yes, we are living in very tumultuous, perilous times. And people are becoming more and more gripped with uncertainty. You know, the plague that is uncertainty. They don't know what's happening next. The days come, they're not going to know where their next meal is going to come from. All right. A lot of people are going to be out of work. Immigrants have flooded the country. Okay. You got that element going on. I'm going to do a lesson on that in a minute, man. But yeah, shit's getting crazy, man. So let's maintain our faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Hope this was edifying. Shalom.